check 1, check 2. Okay.
Check, check, check. You good?
All right, I'm all set.
All right.
Yep.
Hello. Good evening, everybody, and welcome. This is Fuzzwad along with my partner in crime this week. Dresden's here with us.
Heyo.
Whose primary job is to help me and you at home, but especially me, figure out exactly what the hell's going out there on track. We are in the Lone Star State of Texas, home of the cowboy hat. I just made that up, Tres.
I lived there for 15 years. There's more than just cowboy hats, I think.
Okay. All right. Well, I apologize.
Chili, too.
I apologize to all you Texans out there. Anyway, we're in the good old USA for the United States Grand Prix at COTA, Circuit of the Americas. Let's see here. The Circuit of the Americas, located in Austin, Texas, brought the United States Grand Prix back to Formula One in 2012, and it has since become one of the calendar's most exciting events, both on and off track. Featuring just over 3 miles of elevation changes, tight corners, sweeping sections, and overtaking opportunities aplenty, few tracks in the sport provide better wheel-to-wheel racing than COTA. And you folks out there, and including you, Dresden, perhaps the most memorable race came in 2015 when Hamilton clinched his third world championship after passing teammate Nico Rosberg late on thanks to a mistake from the German. The fireworks continued after the checkered flag, with Rosberg throwing his P2 baseball cap back at Hamilton in the cool-down room. Do you remember that?
Yep. Quite some drama.
You know how they have the camera in the room with them?
Yep.
And Lewis tossed second place hat at Rosberg. I couldn't believe it when that happened, man. That was like, holy mackerel.
You know, I don't think you can get to that level unless you've got a sort of do whatever it takes to win, or, you know, get underneath your competitor's skin, that kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, that was special. I'll never forget that. There was no love lost between those two people, that's for sure.
No.
All right, so let's see. Weather-wise, we are looking at light clouds, gentle breeze, 30 degrees centigrade. It's going to be kind of warm out there at 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Track distance is 5.5 kilometers, or, like I said, 3.4 miles. We'll be doing 28 laps around this circuit, consisting of 20 turns and 2 DRS zones. We are on round 14 of the F1 Pro Drivers League D1 Drivers Championship with 7 to go. Boy, they're winding down, Dress. They're winding down.
Yeah, we're 2/3 of the way through the season.
I can't believe it's gone by that fast, man.
Yeah.
Let's see. That F1 theme you hear is a remix created by Brian Tyler on YouTube channel Whole Extras. Can you feel it? It's race day, baby. Race day, Dresden.
Race day.
Yeah.
Race day.
Loving it. So how's the season looking so far? Go ahead. What?
Well, it's race day in COTA too, which by far and away COTA, and this is an unbiased opinion, it's the best track in F1.
You think
by
so?
Far.
Okay. It sounds like you really like driving COTA too.
Oh, COTA's my favorite. Yeah, I think COTA's my favorite track by far. I really enjoyed like the big open turns into turn 1, turn 11. Like, you can attack those corners from so many different directions. It actually opens up a lot of creativity. I don't know, it's just a lot of fun to watch.
Yep.
And it makes good races too. This last weekend was such a fantastic one.
It sure was. We just had our COTA race in the D2 division here last Thursday. Yep.
Was that a good one too?
Yeah, it was good actually. Very good. What did I get? I think I got 12th. I think so.
Not bad.
Yeah, no.
My point is that Coda always produces exciting races to watch.
Yes.
And so I'm excited to see PRL take to the track tonight. Though I wonder who is gonna answer Gunner's pace.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
who's gonna be able to step up? It looks like Dirt Shark was going. I just finished watching last week's race too.
Yeah.
It looked like Dirt Shark was gonna have something.
Yeah.
But over the course of the race, Gunner just looks untouchable.
Well, there's a little fly in the ointment, Tristan, because Gunner has a qualifying ban.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and Viltzer has a qualifying ban, and Uhe has a qualifying ban for not uploading the race for one reason or another.
It's always not uploading. So Gunner is going to be at the back of the field today.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Well, that should be enough, you would think, for Dirt Shark or Rills to come away with it. But if Gunner still comes through, man, that's...
Well, we'll be keeping it.
You know what I wish they had in this game? I wish leagues could, selectively decrease one or two cars on their grid, right? If you've got somebody whose pace is just a little too much for the league, you know what I mean?
Right.
You could give their car 97% horsepower compared to the rest of the race. Just like selective handicaps occasionally.
Right.
Just to bring the races back into less predictability range, you know what I mean?
Maybe almost, and as well, having realistic cars.
Oh yeah.
And the quick,
don't get me started.
And the quick drivers have to take a slower paced car.
Yeah, well, with a realistic grid, you could split the teams up and split the drivers up in a way that almost guaranteed that you'd have races that were always kind of exciting. You could mix things up, and you could mix things up week to week, if you had trades and stuff going on.
Right.
I don't know. Don't get me started there either. I have opinions.
That's all right, Tristan. So how's
yeah,
go ahead.
I was just going to turn to it. The Drivers' Championship.
Yes.
Rill's still in the lead. Dirt Shark made up a little bit of space. That photo finish. Oh, man, I didn't even get a chance to talk about that yet. The Azerbaijan finish between Rills and Dirt Shark. What a finale for that one.
Yeah. It was awesome.
And set up by interesting pit stop, or the safety car pit stop stuff that left Dirt Shark with faster pace but older tires ahead of catching him Rills. The end of that race was exciting.
Yes, it sure was, Tristan.
Okay, anyways, Dirt Shark made up some space, but unless Rills has some DNF or some, just big mental error, he's still got a comfortable lead in first place. Dirt Shark comfortable in second place. The Ferrari Poise, they separate a little bit. Shy still has a solid grip on third, but Toby is right there. Pover had a rough one in Azerbaijan.
Mm-hmm.
But he still has fifth place. And Warren and Sebmail, man, their pace is a bit slower, but they always seem to be doing well.
In the mix, yeah.
Yeah. Warren's there sixth, Uhe seventh with 66. Modi is in eighth. He's got 56. Yavelton's still on the board. He's 45. We haven't seen him in a while.
No. Well, he's he's got a race ban. He's got a race ban till Canada. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, he's still in the mix there at 9. Seb Mail's in 10th, and I notice Gunner has got points now, so I'm assuming he's no longer reserve. Is that right?
That is correct. Yeah. He's permanent driver.
Somebody's going to have to figure something out. We got to see the pace between him and everybody else come down a little bit, I think.
Yep. You hit the nail on the head there, Tristan. Let's see. One more thing. I'm happy to see Deep Over in here because he's got some back issues going on, and it was really iffy that he was even going to make the race tonight.
Pover looks really good in qualifying last week. The time he was putting up, he was like 4th place, I thought. And then just, again, something happened during the race.
Yeah, I think he had wheel issues or something. I think I saw on Discord.
Okay.
Yeah, he was having some, as these patches come out with Codemasters, I think it's been affecting these guys with DD wheels.
No kidding.
Yep. So he was having an issue, I think, with his steering. So, yeah, that's what happened to him.
What did PRL decide to do with the last race that we called, the one with all the...
In Japan.
Yeah, the one in Japan. Did that one just get discounted completely?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So they're going to repeat it, though I haven't heard any talk of when that's going to happen. So, I don't know. We'll have to do it all over again, Dresden.
Well, hopefully we get a more, normal race. I really want to see a good race.
Yeah, I did
today.
as well.
I'm in the mood for it. After watching the real Coda, I'm salivating for good racing right now.
Well, I hope we're going to get it today, there, Dresden, to satisfy your need
for speed. Yes.
Yes. Where do you want to go? I'm actually one right now with Shy.
Yeah, I think he's hot, I believe. Sector 2 time coming up. Coming through turn 12. I mean, this is where most of the passing will be done. It's easiest to line up. That's in Gunner's favor. This is not a hard track to get passes done.
Right.
Right? That the setup between 11 and 12 is, it's meant for passing. So, if Gunner shows the same kind of pace that he's had before, I wouldn't be surprised if he's able to climb all the way up to the podium easily, I think.
Obviously, that car in front of Shy is also on a hot lap.
Yeah, and Shy puts in a 35.9, but probably caught up in the dirty air of Barks a little bit, so maybe we expect that time to come down a little bit.
Yeah, I imagine it would. All right, Dresden, where to, buddy?
Let's take a ride with Toby. Get the other Ferrari in. Yeah, Ferraris, I didn't talk about the constructors, but Toby's lap's been eliminated, looks like. But
okay.
He does appear to be hot again. Yeah, he's hot again. So Action 8 with Toby.
Okay.
Tires complaining through one. Yeah, I was going to say the constructors being led by Toby and Shy, the pair doesn't have the fastest pace, but man, do they put up really good results week in and week out.
Right.
And their claim to the top of the constructors, that really shows that.
Consistency is the name of the game.
Oh, yeah. They're definitely a deserved constructors title is in their hands right now. But I'm a fan of watching both of them. Toby looks quick as well, around 11. Driving into the sun right now. I need some sunshades for my TV.
Oh, gee.
Setting a purple sector 2, it looked like, is Toby. This turn come. Oh no! It seems like he's backed out.
Yeah,
he's got gas. He's got gas issues. I think he's going to be coming into the pit here, and they ran out of gas.
Yep, I see it flashing.
Who do you want to take a ride around with?
Let's see here. Let's follow Van's racing around. He's Action 17.
Got it.
Dirt Shark puts up a 35.1. Oh, those times are going to come down, Dresden.
Yeah, I think so.
And got to remember, it's not full quali, so this is it.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
We got
you
like
mentioned
11
it, and
minutes.
I'm glad you reminded me again. It's like we're just one racer short too. I think.
I know. Yeah. 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 If Filzer didn't have a quali band, it would have been a full. It would have been a full. Full quali.
Yeah. Yeah, so Vilsner, Gunnar, you said as well, and there was one more.
Vilcher, Gunnar, and Uhe.
We're not even getting to see Gunnar's pace either.
Uh-oh.
So big questions. I mean, you have to imagine it'll be fast, but I mean, how much faster is a big deal.
I think Uhe's in trouble, Tristan.
Uhe, where is he?
He's Action 8.
Oh,
a spin from Vance.
You know, right where he spun on the downhill side of turn 1 it's easy to lose it there for a lot of people because I think it's like negative G's on the car as you're going from the uphill, from that extreme uphill and going downhill. I think people get on the gas and not realize the car still kind of lifted off the track a little bit.
Right.
And you can get the back end will slip out on you pretty easily around turn 1 for that reason.
Well, we just saw that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so looks like Uhe is out there doing a lap dress.
Uhe, I've got Uhe in the pits.
Is he?
Yeah. I don't see him on track at all. Modi Peretz has just DNF'd.
Oh, I see that.
We got a couple new names. QBV.
He's a reserve driver. Yep.
Okay. And Nicky 31. I think we've seen him before.
Yes, we have. He's quick too. Yeah, they're both reserves drivers.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see here. So Uhe's in the pits.
Yeah, I got him sitting in the pits right now.
Because a moment ago, I saw that he was on the outlap. Maybe he was just doing an outlap and then coming in and retiring the car.
He might have gone in again real quick. Amaguner is out there, but I imagine we won't see him put in a time. How about Action 14?
Okay.
Real's about to start his hot lap right now. So Dirt Shark in the pits, 8 minutes and 30 seconds left. Provisional poll 35-1. Reels about to answer. I think turn 1 at Coda is the iconic turn for Coda. I mean, the S complex is awesome, but that turn 1 is just the way you're so uphill and it's so steep.
And it's very kind of blind as well.
Yeah, it's hard to see around that apex.
I can't even find the apex, Dresden.
So your nav. Oh, there's a big improvement. You said Nicky was fast. You were right.
Oh boy. All right. Okay.
So 8/10 over Shy. And Shy fat. Look at Shy.
Nice. 34.4.
So,
Nicky just woke everybody up, I think.
I think so. Shy answered very quickly. Real Sector 2 is a 102? Is that right?
I did not catch it.
I think he put in a purple Sector 2 is what it looked like. This turn 19, I think is the skill curve here. That turn right before this one, where you coming in hot. And you really got to keep your speed up. Rills sets a new pole time, 33.8. We got to catch Dirt Shark's answer. Action 5.
Yes.
Gunnar has set a time. He's got a 34.6 on the board.
Yep.
I thought he had a quality ban.
Oh my God. Yeah, he does.
It'll be a
Boy,
big deal.
how soon we forget. Oh, this is gonna be bad, man. Oh, this is gonna be real bad, Dresden. Dresden.
We saw this happen.
Oh, yes, we did.
We saw this happen with Rills. Remember, it was in Brazil, somewhere where we watched Rills pull all the way off the track and let everybody through. Somebody better let Gunnar know.
Oh boy, I don't know. I don't know what the end result will be of this. Like, what's the penalty for? It could be severe.
Well, you imagine, I mean, he's not in the running for, this won't affect him being at the top of the Drivers' Championship, but
right.
But yeah, it does kind of put a crimp in everything.
Yeah, it does. Maybe maybe he has friends watching the broadcast, and they need to get on the phone with him to say, get off the track. I'm a gooner. No. Get in the pits. You have a quality ban. No. I mean, I think I've seen somebody with quality bans in the past go out and qualify, and their race result was eliminated.
Yeah, I think that's kind of. In fact, I'm sure that's what happened to Rills. I'm almost positive of it. Let's see here. I want to go Action 8. Let's see if Pover can improve his time. I believe he's hot right now. So a 33.8 from Rills. That's a really big step over the field currently. 7/10 to Nicky, 8/10 back to Shy, and 9/10 almost. Is it 9/10? Oh, let's see here. 7/10 back to Dirk Shark. 4 back to Nicky, and 5 back to Nicky.
Yep.
I need to figure out my math here. But still, Rills pretty far out there. I don't think Pover is hot. I think he might be just coming back into the pits.
Well, Rills' time right now is better than his TT time.
That's really
in the
impressive.
game. I mean, his TT time is a 34.143.
So Rills really bringing his A game right now.
Yes.
Shy is out. Shy may be able to find a little time. Dirt Shark will come out again, I imagine. We should have time for that.
Spin in Sector 3. Yeah, we got 2 minutes, just 2.5 minutes, 2 minutes.
Yeah. If they're going to get an outlap done, they need to get out there quick.
All right.
Nicky's on his way out. I'm sitting in with Shy. Shy is starting a hot lap right now.
Okay.
Oh, man. Tire locking up through 1. That will cost him a little bit.
Let's see what his Sector 1 time is going to be. If he improves.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, not much. 400ths.
Really good through the end of the S complex.
He's gonna need more.
Oh man, more. Just a tax 11. Man, Shy really getting the nose rotated around those apexes. Just, got a little bit of oversteer getting on the accelerator there.
He was 2/10 up on his previous time.
He may have, I don't know.
Might have lost that.
A little bit of oversteer.
Probably cost him those 2/10.
Yeah, could have. This lap looks really solid all the way around. 4/10 up, shy into second place.
Nice. How about, let's see. Well, Dirt Shark's on an out lap. Nicky is on a hot lap.
Yeah, let's go action 3. Oh, the turn in there.
Oh.
Looked a little early. And just one tiny mistake in the S's and you feel it all the way through. Oh man,
yeah.
we have a bit of oversteer there. I'll be surprised if he's able to improve.
Yeah.
And they're just minor things. And waiting for a Sector 2 time to come up. Man, he is.
At
He's found
3/10.
3/10. Look at that. Holy crap.
Lord. 3/10.
He's battling for the front row right now. Man, these guys really putting in a solid performance.
Yeah, I know.
Here.
Some quality laps.
Yeah.
What?
I don't think that cost him. Yeah, I saw it.
What?
Holy crap.
Oh my God.
Dirt Shark is getting a really nice toe. What is this? A really nice toe all the way down the straight between 11 and 12 from the AlphaTauri. I want to say it's Scaparo, but man, if he gets stuck behind him here, yeah, Dirt Shark's lap, that's probably ended. Yeah, so Nicky had to plow into, I guess, one of the Ferraris. Toby probably, who was sitting on the finish line, but I think he was just past the finish line, so I don't think it cost Nicky at all. Yeah, Dirt Shark directly into the pits. I think his final lap just not clear enough for him to set a time. Gunnar is still qualifying here. He looks hot. I mean, he's coming across the line right now, and he sets almost a pole time.
Look at that separation. Yeah. Like 5 thousandths.
Man,
am I reading that right?
Yeah, no, it's a 500.
Hundredths, like. Right, 500.
Yeah, but man, they look. Rills looks like he's showed up because that amount of gap back to the field, I mean, Nicky put in a better time there, and so did Shy. You know what, man? It's actually really clustered up here at the top. And I think Dirt Shark had more pace. I think he just got held up on his second flying lap.
Well, Rills takes pole, and then it's taken away from him. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm confusing him with Amagunar.
Yeah. Well, you know, honestly, with the pace being exactly the same between Rills and Gunnar, I'd almost rather Gunnar raced and then just, had the points taken away. We get a better race that way, I think.
Yeah.
Nicky looks fine. Look at these times. They're very clustered.
Man. I'm going to try to message Amagunar. It's probably not going to... I'm not going to get there in time. Let me see. Oh boy. I'm going to just put quali band.
I think they're just saying, I know I'm going to lose my points, but given the situation with Gunnar and his, new admittance, I think he's just saying, I want to race.
I want to race these guys.
You can take my points. Yeah.
Take my race result.
Yep. And given the way qualifying shook out here, I'm happy to see it. I would love to see Rills answer Gunner's pace here in Coda. I think that's like the thing I would be happy to see today.
Mm-hmm.
And not that I root against Gunner. Like I don't. I mean, Gunner's pace amazing, but man, do I love like the battle.
Right.
Who's gonna catch him? That's I want an answer to that. You know.
Yep. Yep.
We getting a formation? No.
Nope,
2, 3, 4, 5 lights.
Here we go, Drez.
We are underway already. Yeah, Gunner is off the line, but it looks like it's going to be Rills in the lead. Gunner hitting the brakes, and Shy has got an inside line with Dirt Shark looking to going wide around 1. So Rills from Gunner, from Shy, from Dirt Shark. Nikki slots into 5th, and Toby is into 6th. Very clean. It looks like only Scaparo having some trouble around turn 1. Gunner is in 2nd. Rills leads in Coda. I'm action 4. Dirt Shark is behind the Ferrari of Shy right now. Let's get some information up.
Yeah.
What did we do for tires? Everybody, mediums all the way down to Neil and Vans Racing. They went hards. And position, Shy and Dirt Shark are up 1. Nicky has had the rough start. He's down 2. T-Brand made it up 1. Uhe and Viltzner had amazing starts. You see that?
Yes, up 7.
Man. Rocket starts for Uhe and Viltzner. And looks like Scaparo, Vans Racing, and unfortunately Pover having rough beginnings to Coda.
Let's
All
see.
right, Nikki, they're just bunched up here at the top.
Yep.
Looks like Shy falling off a little bit from Gunner there. Still as you were for lap 2. Let me go action 2 and just watch this fight a little bit. Man, Rills, so Shy is falling back. He's 1.3 behind. Gunner is keeping up. Rills and Gunner look fairly evenly matched here. And action 4, I think, is where the next pass will happen. Dirt Shark or Nikki might have the race pace to get past Shy soon. Then there's a gap back to... Ooh, there's Nikki on the inside there.
Yes.
Dirt Shark. Oh, man. He's still got a wheel in. Does Dirt Shark. They're battling through 13, 14. And it looks like it's going to be Nikki here. Trying the Dirt Shark trying to switch back is Dirt Shark, but really hard to pull off around that turn. Nikki slipping through without DRS. I think both of these guys have a little more pace than Shy in front of them.
Yeah. It looks like Shy is even losing contact with Amaguner.
Just a little bit, but you know what? Importantly, Gunner, I'm going back action 2 now. Gunner looks like he is only about even with Rills today.
Mm-hmm. Top 6 running on medium tires, followed by Neil on hards. And Pover's on hards as well.
We should have less. Yeah, we should have less safety cars here. Oh, the exit for Rills around 11 is slow. Gunner does not need more of an asking, and he will have DRS down the main straight. Gunner into the lead. Nicky's past Shy down the straight as well. So Gunner takes over the lead in Coda, lap 3. Rills just a little hesitant on the gas out of 11. That's all it took. Gunnar just right there. So now Nicky's past Shy. Nicky should have the pace to catch up to the battle between Rills and Gunnar. We're looking for that. And Dirt Shark is lined up behind Shy and eager to get behind him. Action 5.
I'm Action 5. Gunnar with a 37. Oh, followed by
they're catching up.
Yeah,
I mean, they're riding that DRS train.
There goes Dirt Shark on the inside.
Yes, he is, but can he hold it? Shy still has a wheel in. They're going to be side by side through the S's. Oh, Shy backing out just a little bit. Dirt Shark slips through. Man. Fantastic racing up here.
Good close racing.
Yeah. I'm going to go Action 3. So Nicky's closing the gap a little bit, and Rill's still holding on to that DRS for Gunnar. Down the long back straight. Rills will catch up a little bit under DRS. It's very important to see how much, though. 0.5, about 5/10 it was good for, so that's fairly significant. 5/10 DRS down the back straight. Dirt Shark, though, is 2 seconds behind this battle for first. It's pretty predictable patterns after the first 3. Dirt Shark is catching up. Shy falling off the Tier S pace just a little. And Toby brings up best of the rest with that big 3.5 gap for 6th place.
Here comes Rills. He has DRS, but he's not close enough.
So he's closer than he was last lap. Right? I think he was 0.8 into turn 1 last lap. He's 0.6 now. I love the S's. When the car in front of you looks like a darting fish.
Yeah, right.
See, through the S's, Gunnar is picking up. I don't know, 5-6 tenths, yeah. And I'm pretty sure Rills was still within a second. Yeah, he still has DRS. So more than a second, Gunnar was ahead after turn 11, but not before the DRS detection line. And he's got that 4/10 back.
Gonna ride with Pover down there in 15th Dresden and see he's working on Attic.
16.
It's
Pover,
so I'm not used to seeing Pover way down here. His
pace for qualifying always pretty. You can tell he's working, but man, it's just unlucky. The second half or the second third of this season has not gone McLaren's way.
No, and to tell you the truth, I think his back issues have really come into play as far as his performance. It must be very distracting, and these racing chairs aren't the most comfortable things to sit in anyway.
No.
Right?
No, they are not. There's some action 8 and 7. Looks like Neil, Sebmail, T-Brand all squabbling over 7th place here.
I am action 9
in the mix as well. Yeah. Yeah, Rill's race pace just struggling. You can see him just losing a little bit. I mean, they're yo-yoing because it looks like Gunnar's really fast to the S's, but overall, Rill's losing about a tenth a lap.
Oh,
it's feeling like
action 3.
Nicky almost getting it done into 12, huh?
He putting great pressure on Rill's Terravillo.
Dirt Shark is falling off
Yes, he is.
I think that's official. 2.3 now for the Mercedes driver. Nicky looks to have very strong pace. Rills is very strong today too. I take back what I said. He's now within DRS range again. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
So Gunnar really is being kept honest by the challenge behind him here from Rills and Nicky. They really are pushing him at his limits. And that's
Nicky unable to get it done up to the first corner.
He's very close, and really Rills being protected by his own DRS hold on Gunnar. But look at this. He's more than a second back, and we're coming up to the line now. This is going to be big. He's going to be vulnerable to Nicky.
Oh, Nicky with a 3-second time penalty. That is not going to be helpful.
God, that's huge.
Yeah, it is. Absolutely.
Well, that just increases the urgency that he needs to get past Rills now. He's got DRS, but curiously down the straight, Nicky's not making up much. Rills is very quick down the straight.
Dirtchuck losing contact with this group, Drez.
Yeah, he really is. He's faster than Shy. He's faster than Shy, but he's missing a little bit this week.
Looks like the field is pretty spread out. Though Uhe is putting pressure on T-Brand.
Let's watch 10, 9, 8. Oh, there's Uhe because T-Brand went wide there. Around 13, I think, and Uhe slipped through. But this battle right here over 8th, backed up. Oh, sorry, over 8th, because it's Neil from Uhe from T-Brand. 3-way for 8th place. Oh, Nicky has slipped back. Something's happened. He's outside of DRS range from Rills. Yeah, so I say action 10. I think this is where we're going to see the next, whatever's going to happen. T-Brand's watching Uhe and Neil duke it out just ahead of him. Uhe's right where he needs to be, 0.2 behind as we come onto the long straight. T-Brand has missed his turn. I'm action 9. Uhe should get a pass here, you would think. You don't think Neil's gonna pull a stroll.
Right. No.
There it is, nice and clean. Uhe's through. Alonso finishing that race. Fucking trooper, man.
Yeah, but he got like a big wobble from Uhe.
And Neil
comes back through.
Yep, slips right on through. Uhe just almost losing it there.
He kept it together though, and he will have DRS.
Okay, so
so close.
Let's head
action
back
9.
Up. So I'm actually going to head up to action 2. Rills, once again, as we're heading out of the S's, this fight has been fantastic. Rills inside of DRS range, then out, then inside. Crucially, on the exit of the S's, Gunnar is more than a second ahead. Man. Gunnar is much faster through the S's, there's no doubt.
I imagine that might possibly be attributed to his setup.
It's got to be. You can actually run a lot of different setups here in COTA. Another reason I think it's one of the best tracks.
Right. Because it really depends on what you want to concentrate on, right? I mean, where do you want to be quick? Do you want to sacrifice straight line speed for, you know, like the S's and corners like that.
And there's two big sections. I mean, you have the S's, and then past from 12 all the way to 20, you need a lot of grip through here. I mean, Gooner's setup with better grip through the twisty bits is harder to drive. It's harder on tires, but man, you have more control, I think, over, you know, setting the pace.
Hello, doggy.
My dog's trying to help Cass.
What's that dog's name, Dresden?
That one's Goldie.
Goldie.
She's
Golden Retriever?
No. My son named her. She's orange.
Oh,
she's actually like a Carolina dog.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know. Not many people know that breed, but man, my favorite dog of all time.
Oh.
She's a sweetheart. This race is also my favorite race of all time, man. Rills is just refusing to let go. And man, did I want to see this. Somebody answering Gooner. Nicky's got the pace too. And all three of them, the pit stops have got to be coming up here pretty soon. 10 laps in, 18 to go. They're on mediums. Pit stops are going to make a huge difference.
Dirt Shark doing his best to not lose sight of these three up there. He's just out of reach.
Yeah, back to 3.7. Back to 3 points. Very stable. Dirt Shark, Shy, Toby, Seb Mail, Uhe. They've all been just spreading out a little bit each lap.
Action 3. Nicky has DRS.
I think Nicky's got a little more raw pace than Rills, but just, man, there's a move.
There's a move.
So Gooner slow through one, held up Rills, and Nicky is through into second place.
Nice.
So,
was it had a mistake by Rills? Did he go too deep?
It felt slow. That felt to me like Verstappen's slow exit turn one that held up Carlos Sainz when he tried to do that switchback.
Yeah.
It just looked slow. And man, did Rills get punished for it. He got caught up behind Gooner and Nicky on the inside. If Rills had tried to switch back there, it would have been exactly the accident that we saw Sainz have.
Right. That would have been ironic.
Yeah, it would have been. Nicky, though, I think Nicky's got a little more raw pace than Rills. He was really troubling, even though caught in a DRS chain. Can Nicky get past Gooner? This is fascinating up here at the front.
Neither one, Nicky nor Amagooner, have much ERS available to them. Nicky's down at 8%. Gooner's...
Nicky's into the pits. It's a little early, but man, that could be the right call right here.
Looking for the undercut?
You're looking for the undercut. If he can nail it. I mean, Gooner has held off Rills with similar pace.
Putting on the hards.
Nicky may be looking for the undercut here. Oh no!
And do we have a safety car?
Yeah, Scaparo has DNF.
Yes, we do.
So what happens to Nicky? Well, he's going to be under this delta the whole lap.
Right.
So let me think about this. I mean, his undercut must be shot, right? I think it has to be. But everybody else has the same delta, so he may rejoin right where he came, where he went in. I think that's what happens. I think that's what happens. So, everyone will pit.
Let's get up there. Okay. What is it? Action 1. See, Amagooner's coming around.
Yeah,
and
everyone would pit.
They're going to pit, right?
Yeah, it would be insane not to pit. Everyone will pit.
So won't Nicky be in a better position wise?
So
because he's already pitted.
He dived in. As soon as he dived in, the slow delta started, right? So the entire lap for him and for them will be under this exact same slow delta. So in theory, he ought to come out, I would think, right where he went in, right behind Emma. But it's going to be close. I mean, it's going to be razor-thin margins. So they all have to do the exact same slow delta lap. So nobody should be gaining or losing anything.
Okay.
So Gunnar, Rills, Dirt Shark, they're all coming out right now. I don't see any changes under the pit. Here come Rills, Gunnar. Where's Nicky? Nicky back behind Rills.
Yep.
Just barely. Look at that, 0.7. He comes out of the pits.
Oh, so Dresden, big winner here. Big winner, Dirt Shark.
Oh, he's back in touch for sure.
Right?
Yeah, but curiously, you would think that because of how the safety car's like right inside their pit window anyways, I think the exact same race we just watched, unless there's big mistakes coming or happen, you'll see the same paces express themselves. You'd think Gunnar, Rills, Nicky, that's a 3-horse race for the podium, and then Dirt Shark he's best of the rest underneath there. He'll probably slip back. That's what I would assume would happen.
Perhaps he's going to watch those in front of him defending against each other, and it'll give him opportunity.
Well, Nicky and Rills, all three of them were battling that entire first 12 laps. We may see it again. I mean, I would hope we see it again. It was fantastic racing going on there.
I'm just running down the field here, Drez.
Man,
see
so
those catching
Nicky,
up.
So that safety car came out. It must have been, I don't know, the extra time before the safety car came out, let Gunnar and Rills travel at a faster delta for just a split second longer. You know what I mean? So it wasn't exactly when Nicky pulled off into the pits. It was a little bit after, like maybe 3 seconds, and that's enough. With the accelerated delta, that little bit of advantage to Rills is what put Rills ahead. I mean, it was basically an overcut via safety car for Rills.
Right. Right.
That's the way it worked out. And that's
very good analysis.
It's kind of a shame, because honestly, the undercut for Nicky, the most interesting question, could he have pulled off an undercut on Amaguner? I think he was gonna pull it off, and that would have had him in first place, dictating this race. Where there is now, he's got all the work he did in the first 12 laps.
Yeah.
He's got to do it again to get past Rills again.
Yeah, a bit unlucky.
A little bit.
Nicky was a bit unlucky. What were the chances, as soon as he dove in, that the safety car would come out? Well, maybe he'll be texting Scaparo later on and telling him, "Thanks a lot, pal."
He's lucky, though. I mean, honestly, he's really lucky it came out there and not halfway through the lap, because if the whole field had gotten half a lap of full delta, and then he'd come out into that where he had to do a whole slow delta lap, that would have completely messed him up.
Yeah. We're just messing with you, Scaparo. So.
Oh, poor Scaparo.
He's probably. I'm sure he's watching this broadcast. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Him and I had some good battles in the rain in Hungary in our Friday league that we raced together. And Oh my God, he was putting so much pressure on me, Dresden. Oh my God, I was puckering up. We'll leave it at that.
That's the best feeling. That's the best feeling when you're like, when you're evenly matched for a few laps, man. Oh.
Actually, we saw quite a bit of each other throughout the race. Really? Yeah, and I mean, we were in the midfield, we were in the back, but you know, for me, it was refreshing to at least be battling somebody out there.
Get in a battle. I see. I'll show up. I'll do the full hour-and-a-half rigmarole for that 5 minutes. You know, where you're really in a battle with somebody. I look forward to that.
Yep. Yeah, it was
well,
good.
we are getting started here. Amaguner's backing the field up.
What do you want to go
crowding
action?
Each other. I'm sitting action 5 right now. There they go. Gunnar with a very quick jump off the line. He's 0.8 ahead of Rills, and Nicky's got Rills all over him. But you imagine Rills faster down the straight. I'm action 3.
Yep.
Nicky's got to wheel in. It's going to be who can outbrake who as they come around turn 1. Looks like Nicky's got the inside line into place. Nicky into second. Rills didn't take 12 laps that time. Very good restart from Nicky.
Nice. Amaguner already pulling out a second within a few corners. Moti with a 3-second time penalty. Now, let's see if Dirt Shark could keep in contact with these boys, Drez.
Yeah, he's got his rival right ahead of him. You know that's going to spur him on a little bit. There's Shy and Toby, 5th, 6th, just solidly midfield. Blue collar workers for Ferrari, just getting the job done. What's happened?
Full course yellow. What happened here? Oh, it looks like Viltzer and Attic got into it.
Oh man, would be nice to just be able to pop into the cars that have had accidents so you can guess at least. I mean, never mind a picture-in-picture replay where you can choose to watch it or choose to dismiss it or leave it picture-in-picture. Never mind anything like that. Just be able to go into the car that was just there so you can see what happened.
Right. That would be nice. Sometimes we catch it, but it's just pure luck.
Yeah.
That we do.
You have to be really, really fast if you're going to get there because it only gives you like a second.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So this is a 0-star safety car. It doesn't add or take away anything. I mean, nobody would pit unless you're
everyone's
towards
already
the back
pitted.
of the field. Yeah.
And just too many laps to go in and put softs on.
So this kind of safety car, the one that's so boring for us, right, is the only kind of safety car that the guy in first place likes, right? Because for Gunnar here, he's got to be wondering about Nicky's pace. He's been in touch the entire race. Nicky has. He's faster than Rills because he's gotten past Rills twice. So if you're Amaguner, you got to be wondering to yourself if Nicky's faster, and every lap here under the safety car is another lap. You don't have to answer that question.
Right.
And it'll be another 2 laps after this with no DRS.
Correct.
So if I was Gunnar, I'd be happy about this safety car right now.
Those are laps you don't have to worry about defending.
Yep.
Good point.
Less of a chance that the pass is going to get done. I'd say I'd be happy to spend as many laps as possible right now on the safety car if I was Gunnar.
So if this was later in the race, I'd imagine some might pull into the pits and put softs on, I imagine, right, Dresden?
If there was more, if there was more field spread towards the end of the race, because really, I mean, it's field spread and laps left, whether or not you go for that soft play. But it can really pay off if you call that late soft at the right time, like say there's going to be 6 laps after the restart and you got plenty of space behind you to get the softs,
Right.
it can really make a difference. Even
Right.
it can help you beat faster people.
Right. Right. But being bunched up like this is not helpful at all.
Oh, no.
You just lose track position, right?
Yeah, too much. It's too much to sacrifice. Yeah, so a 0-star safety car, except for Gunnar. Gunnar's happy about it. I doubt anybody else is, though.
Everybody's ERS back up to 100%. And let's see here. Penalty-wise, we have Nikki with a still 3-second time penalty, Dresden. Can't forget
really
that's
rough.
big. Yep. Uhe with 6 seconds. Moti Perez with 3. Barks Littlewood with 5. QB7 with 3. Why does that remind me of like a rock and roll group or something?
QB7.
QB7. like a glam group from the 80s.
I can see it.
Yeah, man, I see that.
Like a Rush 2011.
That's right. Yeah. You got it. Oh. I wonder how many more. We'll probably go around again, I imagine.
Safety car lights still blinking. They're still blinking. They have not gone out yet. Gunnar is weaving furiously to get some heat into those hards.
Yep.
And he's going to need them. He's going to need it because Nicky's coming. I mean, I doubt there's any chance that Nicky pulls a 3-second gap before the end of the race. That would truly be shocking, but man, to see a legitimate pass on Gunnar, that would be a first. Well, it would definitely be eye-opening. I don't know if it's a first.
Got the safety car coming in, Dress.
Good. It's time for some racing.
I am action 3.
What a seriously!
I don't know.
It's been a treat up here at the front. There's
sure
been,
has.
I mean, less than a second covering the top 3 for most of the race.
2 Ferraris are 5 and 6, 5th and 6th.
The workmen. They're the blue-collar drivers, man. They just get the job done.
What car you want to hop in, Dress?
I think Reels is the right spot. And there goes Gunnar right now. Nicky is close on his tail. And Reels not fooled. Oh, there's a spin from Gunnar! Oh, huge soft tires from Gunnar. I said he was going to need that heat, and he did.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Pipped by everybody. Gunnar at the back of the field. Nicky off to the races. Reels still on his tail. Man, that spin.
Heartbreaking Gunnar. Heartbreaker, buddy. Oh.
It happens all the time. The restarts on hards, you just... And you have to... You've got no choice. If you're Gunnar, in order to keep Nicky and Reels and Dirt Shark and Scheid, if you keep those guys behind you, you got to be on the edge, and that's what driving on the edge looks like sometimes.
Oh boy, you got that right.
Gunnar's already up 2. I'm gonna go action 13. Gunnar's already up 2. We're gonna just he's gonna get a chance to carve his way through the field here.
Nicky has already pulled away over a second and a half.
That's big.
And you are action 13.
Yeah, action 12 now because Gunnar, although he's deep into 12, still holding the place. Gonna watch Gunnar carve his way up the field. But
and Neil took advantage of that as well, getting ahead of Barks Littlewood.
I see.
Oh boy.
Neil would be smart to just stick right behind that Gunnar's car as much as he can. Just follow him through.
Yeah, it's just right on his coattails, right?
Yeah, just grab one coattail in each hand.
Nicky with a fastest lap of 37.442. Oh, he's already almost pulled out 2 seconds on Rills. Oh, and what do we got here?
So Gunnar now into 11th.
Yeah.
Is
Gunnar
past
just
Van's
getting by.
racing.
Yep.
I'm just enjoying some passes getting done here. I feel bad for Gunnar, but it will be entertaining as he carves his way up the field.
He can't be very happy with himself.
Oh, it's got to be painful. And really, he's been challenged here.
Spin! Big spin from Amaguner. Oh my God, he's into the fence, into the Armco, but the car is still running. And
from bad to worse.
Yeah, he's gonna soon forget about this race, Dresden. Oh boy.
Oof.
All right.
Okay, well, let's head up. Dirt Shark is giving Rills
I'm gonna
run
go
for his money. Where do you want to go?
I'm going to Action 10. Moti's putting pressure on T-Brand in that Alpine.
Alpine better be careful. That's a team battle right there.
It sure is.
Man, hats off to Alonso. Hats off to Alonso.
Yeah.
What he still finished that race in style.
He got like a 30-second penalty.
Did you?
Alonso.
30? Not for that incident. Must have been for something else then.
Yes, it was for something. It was for the his team allowing him to leave the pits in an unsafe car.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
But why should they? But why should they punish the driver?
You gotta think like it's a notice to the other teams, right? You can't pull shit like, I mean, shit was falling off that car. They should have not have let him race, but I'm glad they did, to be honest.
One of his mirrors came flying off too.
Yeah, in the middle of the fucking race.
I know. Where do you want to go, Dress?
It's Dirt Shark on Rills. Yeah, I mean, another installment of this. You know, Dirt Shark seems to have a faster car towards the end of the race, maybe. Or is just under DRS able to keep a hold of Rills. One of those two is happening right now because he's got pace he didn't have before.
Well, for the most part, they're on equal laps for tire degradation.
Yep.
And Dirt Shark still has 40% of ERS available to him. And what does Rills have? Rills has about the same. Dirt Shark with the fastest lap at 37.437.
Coming on strong at the... Man, Gunnar's only got 7 laps. I don't know if he's going to be able to climb all the way back into the points even.
Action 7, Dresden. Uhe's putting pressure on Seb Mail. And Seb Mail putting pressure on Toby.
Toby. Squabble over 5th. This looks interesting.
Oh, yes. Taking a look. Oh, he's on the inside.
Yeah,
I believe he's got him.
Yeah, getting the pass done before 11 is
nice.
Uhe. Action 3, Dirt Shark is very, very close under DRS. Man, Dirt Shark is catching up, I think, and Rills is catching up to Nicky as well. This is kind of big because Nicky's carrying around a 3-second, and he's currently behind Rills and Dirt Shark. Rills and Dirt are 1 and 2 right now.
Yep.
So really, the battle between Dirt Shark and Rills is a battle for first place. Go figure. After what happened to Amaguner and Nicky's penalty. Oh, what has happened to... Has Gunnar spun again? No. I thought Gunnar was right on top of Barks Littlewood, but...
He must have had another...
Yeah. Yeah. So Action 11, Neil and Modi are battling side by side through the S's and trading a little paint as Neil goes around the outside of turn 6, it looked like, of all places. Man, Neil, gutsy getting that pass done. Action 6. Can Uhe get past Toby? And Modi is still on the back of Neil. There's two fights here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna switch back to Action 11. Oh, just a little too far back.
Oh,
no,
he sends it down the inside and takes
pass.
it. Nice pass, Moti. Nice pass, buddy.
Downtown, that send.
Oh, well controlled, too. Well controlled. Had total control of that car.
Looked like a Leclerc pass to me.
Yes, I was just thinking that. We were both thinking of the same pass at this track.
Man, I was thinking to myself, like, I cannot believe that he pulled that off, and then we just watched Modi pull it off again. I'm still Action 11.
Yep. Neil has DRS.
Defending the inside line.
The inside. Yeah, maybe the switch back.
He's got a wheel in.
Oh, this is good.
No, he gives
this
it
is
up.
Good.
He gives it upside. They're still very close to each other through the S's, but Neil had to back out of there.
Nicky breaking, well over 2 seconds, but he needs better than 3. Dirt Shark,
2?
yeah.
No.
How about Dirt Shark is...
So down that long straight, Dirt Shark is getting to within 0.2, but I think Rills is much faster down the straight overall. I think Rills is holding on to that place because he's got too much straight line speed. Niels and Modi are side by side around 12 again. They are trading paint, interlocked wheels. Man, Modi really crowding Neil to the inside and off the racing line. Modi pushing his way forward.
Nice.
Neil must give way again. That was some very elbows out racing. Modi just penning Neil on the inside where there was no racing line for him to work with. what a
good close
battle
racing.
These two. Yeah, these two are having a big duel here. And Vans is sniffing around. This is for the final point on offer. These three in this battle for 10th.
I'm back to Action 3 with Dirt Shark.
They're heading up to turn 11 now. Dirt Shark is very, very close.
Oh, actually,
it's very, very close. He's got to be able to get this. Look how fast down the straight. Threatening the outside or the switchback.
There we go.
No.
Nope.
I think
that was so close contact-wise. That was almost a spinorama there.
Dirt Shark is getting very creative trying to figure out a way through here.
She's like, yes.
Can Rills hold him off for another 4 laps?
Dirt Shark's ERS down to 21. What has Rills got? Rills down to 14%.
Yeah, they're using every ounce of the car. Trying to hold on. And look, Nicky's 2.7. He's so desperate to get that 3-second lead.
You know, and I'm sure Nicky is happy as a clam that Rills and Dirt Shark are battling. Yeah,
so
they're
hard,
battling
yeah.
it out. That they're actually, I imagine, losing some time to Nicky. There he is, over 3 seconds, 3.2.
Now Dirt Shark is 0.5 heading into turn 11. He needs the better exit. 0.4, he's tucked underneath. There goes the battery. There goes the DRS. I think he's got it this time. Pulling alongside already is Dirt Shark. Reels will have to concede the place. Reels got the outside line trying to switch back. No, it's not enough. So it's very hard to get a switchback done. If the driver ahead of you, and that being said, through 13, looked like Dirt was wide, but not wide enough. Reels is now in third place. This battle is 4.2 behind Nicky. Nicky has first place in the bag right now.
He does. He sure does.
Lap 25. There's only 3 left.
They need to shut this down, Dresden. They need to shut it down. I think it's too late. I think it's too late.
Yeah, I don't know that Dirt Shark has more pace than Reels. I think they're pretty evenly matched right now. And that's very curious because with heavy cars, it was very clear Dirt Shark's pace was not up to the task. But here in the later rounds, Dirt Shark seems to be the faster car.
Let's go back down to action 11 with Neil battling Moti.
These two at each other's throats the whole race.
Nice racing. Good to see.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens on this first corner here.
Really good exit for Neil. He's going to be close towards the end of the S's. I mean, here at COTA, I don't want to fight around the S's. You just want to stay close, but he's a little wide through 7, and Neil now he's catching back up towards the end of the S's. That's where he needs to be. 0.3 as they head into 11. This is the critical turn. And there's a lockup from the Alpine. Neil in a very good position here. He should be able to get the pass done. Moti really crowding him, but through is Neil before turn 12. Can Vans make it through? No. The switchback for Moti, but it's not going to be enough, you would imagine.
Oh, little contact.
Man, Moti, really aggressive there, has fought his way back through. Wow.
Good stuff.
Now look, heading down to 13, Moti able to pull ahead and really maximizing the fact that his car was slightly ahead on the outside line to force Neil to concede. That is beautiful driving from Alpine.
Nice. And Vans Racing is saying, I want a little piece of this action as well.
He hates this DRS train. He wants them to figure it out so he can get through. Neil and Moti, what a battle, these two. Moti defends.
Oh, like look at this!
A demon. Moti is really placing his car well, making it impossible. I think Neil's got the faster car, but Moti driving very well defensively.
Woo, woo, woo. And but Van's right behind them, Dresden.
Neil's right where he needs to be. Once again, he's got to be able to pull this turn off. Or this pass off. It's got to be here.
Kind of a little DRS train here.
Moti, man, just enough line to slip through. There goes Neil.
Oh, and Moti spins. Moti spins. Heartbreaking, Moti. What awesome racing! Man,
Moti
boy!
Just leaving. So Moti's defensive driving is pretty brutal and beautiful.
Yes.
He does not leave you enough room. Took every advantage, but ultimately Neil able to get through. We're on the final lap.
Action
Nicky
3.
that's right where I went. Action 3. So Rills is still behind Dirt Shark on the final lap. This is the turn where everything could get decided. Did Rills save enough battery to get past Dirt Shark in the best chance he's going to have right here? Will he send it? He threatens the send, but does not go for it. And Dirt Shark just unfazed by that. Looks like Dirt Shark probably gonna be in the lead through the end of this race. What a battle these two.
Beautiful.
Once again, these two. Man, I'd watch a league that just had Dirt Shark and Reels in it. I really would. The battles they've had this season. So Nicky, it's coming across the line right now. What a drive from him.
Nicky takes it. Good driving. Excellent. Wow, Dresden. What a race.
What a race.
What a race.
Neil and Modi.
I don't know
great fights.
I don't know where Nicky is from, or I'd play his national anthem, but I don't know.
Well, he was quick today. And he's right in the mix with Dirt Shark, Rills, and Gunnar. I hope we see more. Shy had a great, solid race for Ferrari. Toby must have had a little bit. And look at Pover's recovery. Again, man.
Up to sixth. And he was like near the bottom end of this thing, but he fought his way back. Way back. Wow, Justin.
Seb Mail also solid. Seb Mail getting more solid, I think. Like, we keep seeing his name. Top middle of the scoring pack.
Great racing.
Coda, man, Coda. Love Coda.
Coda came through.
Always does.
Uhe with driver of the day.
Congrats, Uhe.
Nice. All right, so I'm not even friends with Nicky, so I don't even think he even knows about it. I don't know about if he knows about interviews. Like what?
Man.
Oh, but we can get Rills in here and Dirt Shark, right?
Yeah.
At least talk to a couple of guys. Good racing, boys. That was a lot of fun. A lot of fun to watch. A lot of fun to broadcast.
Never disappoints, man.
You need to get another wheel, Dresden.
I know it.
Come on.
I barely had time to drive. I barely have time to cast. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do both once I get another wheel.
Yeah. Be nice to race with you again, though.
Yeah, I would.
First things first. First things first. First things first. Going through incidents, scrolling through this a little bit.
And that spin from Gunnar to Heartbreak.
Oh, man. But he puts all his cards out on the table, man. He doesn't hold back.
I don't understand how, what are the odds Dirt Shark and Reels always just so close at the end?
Yeah. Consistency, boy. Consistency. All right, let's see. Let me go get Reels and Dirt Shark. Let's see here. Yeah. And here we go, Justin. Drez?
Oh, I'm here.
Nikki in the Aston Martin.
Dirt Shark.
Woo!
How you doing, bud?
Uh-oh.
I think he's messing with his mic, probably.
Yeah. Aston Martin. Aston Martin took it today. Okay.
So Nicky's he's just reserved.
Yeah, right now.
Put on a good race. I think I'd want to add Gunnar and Nicky, but no more faster guys, right? Like, you want a good solid front of the field, a good solid midfield, and a good solid late field, but you want, like, not too much of any one part of the field, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Aston Martin won that race. I don't know if we're getting anyone in here. Where?
Well, Dirt Shark joined. I imagine. Hey, what's up?
Who's that? Did we wake you up?
You've pipped Rills 2 races in a row.
Yep. I thought he was going to get me on that last stretch. I was like, oh, this is not going to be good.
Yeah, that final, he looked like he was in position the final lap.
Yeah, I used all my ERS. He didn't know I had it all saved up, but I was like, I got to
between 11 and 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you held on, man, and the two of you, like, what are the odds you guys are always right next to each other?
I know, I don't get it.
Yeah, you would think like some tracks occasionally, but lately it's just. And I had a question for you. How come your pace is better in the second half of the race?
I don't know. I just start getting warmed up, and I
is that what it is?
Tires more. Yeah, I start just getting the handle of the car. And yeah, the setup I was using today, I kind of changed it last minute, like just today. I didn't really do no testing on it, so I was like, I didn't know how it was gonna work. But I knew it was a good race setup, and that's why I didn't do good in qualifying. So I was like, okay, we'll see how it works in the race, and it ended up working good. Got the fastest lap with it. So
Dirt Shark, were you more concentrating on the twisty stuff for your setup or the straight line speed?
It was more straight line speed. Because the other setup I had was for turns and stuff, and that's kind of, I think that's what Reels was using. He had more of a downforce.
Yeah.
So he was good in the turns, but I was better on the straights. And
that's where you would catch up.
The setup is, this track's kind of better for straight, so that's what I went with.
Well, while you and Rills were battling it out, you let Nicky slip away from that 3-second penalty that he had.
Yeah.
We were talking about that.
But he was just going.
Have you raced him before in this league?
On here. Yeah, in this league, yeah.
But not in open lobbies?
Not in open lobbies now. I know he's fast, though.
Yeah, it surely shows that. Is Rills in here, too?
Yeah, he just joined.
Yeah.
Rills, what do you think? What do you think, buddy?
Yeah, tough race. The race, and I think the final result, I'm a bit disappointed with it because on the first team with the mediums, I felt really strong, but then with the hards, I struggled to get them on the right temperature. So in the SE zone, I think I was losing quite a lot of time. So maybe that decided a bit my result. But I'm actually happy. I mean, P3 it's a good result, and yeah, of course, congrats to Dirt Shark because he has well, not win, but get a really good result in his home track.
Yeah.
So.
That's right.
Coda.
That's right. That's right, Dirt Shark.
Thank you.
Damn right, man. Well, poor Amaguner. Yeah, Amaguner was in the mix with you guys.
Yeah, I was
qualified.
gonna say.
He wasn't even supposed to qualify. So.
Right.
Yeah, we figured, like, just given the amount of points he has, he probably just was like, I'd rather race up at the front and just, you can screw my points, which, you know, for us, we were kind of happier about. But Reels, at the beginning, on the mediums, you look like you had an answer for Gunner's pace in this race.
Yeah, I mean, and I think also in qualifying, I had a really good lap. And yeah, it's, as you have said, on the mediums, I felt really strong. But yeah, then with the hards, it was another world. So yeah,
so,
maybe tell me.
So it was. You said it was. You said. I'm just curious, like from racing pants perspective, but you said it was the hards. You couldn't keep them in the right temperature window in the second stint.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, on the S's, I felt like I had a bit of lack of grip.
Yeah.
So I think I was...
A lot of understeer.
Yeah.
Well, whatever happens there with the setups and the stints, Dirt Shark Reels, like every time it comes down to the wire. Like I watched Baku earlier this morning because I missed it last week. So I got to watch that, and then I get treated to another one today. Thanks again.
Yeah.
Love seeing y'all on track, honestly.
Yeah, it's good battling for sure.
Yeah, it must be a lot of fun for you guys up front there. Nice, close, clean racing.
Yeah.
That's all we can ask for, right, Tristan?
No, and a little bit more of Modi, man. That defensive driving, I'll take some of that.
Yeah,
I kind of want to get. We're going to get him in here next week. I want to talk to him about it.
Yeah. All right, we'll get him in here, Dresden. We can invite in here whoever we want, right?
We have all the power.
We got the power, baby. But
Reels, wait till again, man. Thanks again for another awesome one.
Thank you guys for thank you for making this even better.
For commentating.
Yeah. Well, thank you. You guys make it fun, man. And we're heading to Mexico. Mexico next week. Yeah, well, we'll be looking forward to that, right, Tress?
Yeah, all the North American races produce good races, I think.
Yeah, I agree. Well, all right, guys, you have anything to add, Justin?
No, looking forward to next week.
Yep, we'll do it again next week, boys.
Okay, sounds good.
Enjoy the broadcast if you watch it later on.
Yeah,
and,
for sure. I will watch.
Yeah, and if you get a chance, watch Moti's replay, man. What a battle he was having with Neil. Huh, Tristan?
Yeah, that was a fun one.
Check it out.
Yep. All right, guys. Thanks again.
Yep.
You guys have a good night.
Good battle,
And
That's fun.
We'll see you next week.
Yep.
Well, Dresden, that should do it, buddy.
Yeah, it ought to do it. It was a good one.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just so satisfied.
Good.
This racing weekend has been like everything I crave whenever I watch racing.
Good. I'm glad you enjoy yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And I look forward to doing this more with you. Hopefully. I have my fingers crossed. I have my toes crossed.
So for everybody who doesn't know, I mean, Dresden's getting another job and may not be able to meet this time slot. So that would be unfortunate if I can't commentate anymore.
It would.
But I won't know till next week.
Yeah, well, you got to take care of important things first.
Yeah.
Priorities.
My family apparently has to eat.
Yeah.
You know,
That's important.
Every day, apparently.
Yeah, Justin. All right. Hold on, Jess. I'm gonna end this here.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. You drivers that are going to watch it later, hope you enjoy it. And we got some decent coverage and focused on all of you. So take care and good night. Till next week. See you in Mexico.